Hello friends, so in this video tutorial of Python we will learn about variables. So what are variables? So variables are containers which can store values, and we can have this container and we can change the value in that container also. Like suppose we will create a variable here a and give it a value like your hello. So simple, I will give it hello, and if I will print this, so for executing we have to print this and print a. So it will execute the value in a. So we have created a variable a, and in which we have given a value hello, and we can print it. Suppose like if we will create another variable b and give it some numerical value here and just print it, and it will print the value. Now we have to find out, so it will automatically take the data type, what type of data type it has. So if we will say type a, so it will give a string. So because in a we have character value, so it will give string. And suppose like if we will give type b and just print it, it will show it's an integer. So in variable we are storing a multiple values and different values and give it, and we can even change the value here. Like we have again create a b variable here, and this time I will give it a value, some different value like 567. And now if I will print this, so now our value in b is changed. Earlier it was 22, now it has changed to your 567. So this way we can change the value, so we can overwrite our variable here. Next thing is, like if we want to overwrite another way, is like if you want to do overwrite over this also, we can even do that also. Like in place of a, we will give Python, so we can even do that also. Print a and just print enter. So now we have a value in a is stored, like in variable a we have hello, now we have a Python. And this is a case sensitive also. Like suppose like if we will print like this, I will put it in a like if I will give it a capital A here, and then I will give capital A here, and then I will print it, so it will show some problem there, because we have a hello here, and like if I will just copy this and just paste this here, and now you will see. So now it will print hello. So it is case sensitive also. So whatever value it will store, it is case sensitive, and it can even overwrite over this. So this is the way we can create a variable here. And next is it can even store multiple values. Like see, if you will have created a variable like this, x, y and z, and give it some values like your ice cream, then I will go next value, chocolate, I think, but that will be the spelling here. Next is your we will say candies. So we have created a variable where we have given a multiple values, and if you want to print them, so we can print them like this. We will give print x, and I just multiple print them and just change their value like y and z and just print them here. So now we have a values, like we have given a one-time value to x, y, z, and then we can print them. So this way we can do that. We can multiple values to one variable also, we can do that also. Like in the case, if you will say, I will just change them, x equal to y equal to z, and then I will give them a value such as like Python, and now I will print all of them. and just run them. So in all the variables we have the same value. So that we can even use these variables in our list tuples, like array, like your list, tuples and dictionary. Suppose like we will create a list here. I will create a list and give them some values here. I will give the name list1 and give them some values. So I will take values from here and just copy them. So now we have a list here, and from this list, if we will give this list some values, like if I will do this x comma y comma z and give them is equal to list1, and then I will print them. I will just take this from here so that it will easily explain, and then print them. So we can even assign the values with this x, y, z. Now we have this ice cream, chocolate and candies. So then we can define from list, we can define this variable and print them. So we can even array from the like print values from these lists and dictionaries. Next is we can have how we can define variables. What are the types we can do? Like suppose like there are many cases we can define them. So first of all is your camel case. In camel case, what we will do, we will create some variable and it will be something like that. Like if we will make AB variable, and here what this thing is there, like we have some, it will start whether you are small, lowercase, and we have uppercase there, and we will case like this, and equal to, if we will give it some value there, ice cream. So this is the way we can define the camel case. Next is your Pascal case. In Pascal case, what we have, our variable will start with your capital letter. So in that case we have a capital letter, and the last one is your snake case. I will just remove this here. In snake case, what we will do, we will define our variable like this, like AB underscore var case. So in this way we can create our variable in snake case, and we can have this a capital or whatever we like to do. So these are different cases we can define a variable here. Next is like if you want to add two variables, so I will just increase some cells here. Okay, so like if you want to add some variables, for adding what we can use plus sign in that. So how we can do that? Like suppose we have created a variable here x, I will make it AB variable equal to, I will give it ice cream and just add some value tasty. I will just print, I just want to add them and just give print AB here and just enter. So we can even add them. If you want to give some spaces, I will leave a space here and then I will run. So we have a space here also. Next is like if you want to add a numerical value like one integer and when strung together, how we can do that? So for that what we will do, I will give a variable here AB and just give it a value here. I will give some name here like test underscore 1 equal to, and then I will give some value here, like first of all I will give the value ice cream, and then in another one I will give test2 and give it some number here. And if you want to add both of them, so how we can do that? For that what we will do, I will put test1 comma, I will put test2 and just run them. So we can add a numerical and your so like your string and your integer both together by giving a comma. But we can't do this, like if you will put plus here, so it will not run. But we can do it by using this comma. So that's all in this video. Thank you very much for watching.